Oh. Ooh. Wow, cool. Sorry. Um, there's a new feature on my streaming software, which is awesome. And they just added it. And it's pretty dang cool. I'm just going to verify that. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. That is really awesome. Okay. So I am, what am I going to do? I am going to start with my warm up of puzzle streak of 35, as I always do now, to get my calculation and tactics in and try to stay sharp. Okay, so here we go. Then I will play rapid. Okay. Warm up. I am very tired today. Just because I worked and it was busy, but it was mostly just me, lack of sleep is what I'm trying to say. My sleep is messed up lately. And I just want to, hopefully the chat is not messed up there, but okay. I have to keep going here. Well, let's take the knight. And we are white. Yeah, I can already, I mean, I knew I was tired before I began, but I can already feel the fatigue here. I mean, this looks pretty good because he's either going to lose his queen or he has to go to the back rank, upon which that doesn't look so great for him. I think I'm going to get mate him on d8 at the end. Okay, no, he just wants to give up the queen. And, well, I guess that's better than getting mated. So we can look at this check. If king takes g3, then this on h3 is mate. Excuse me, it looks like. And so that's all forced. So mate in 2. And mate in something. So where's the continuation here? Do we just take the rook? That does seem good enough. Because I don't see a mate there. So we are black. We are black. Okay, I see. Okay. So we are black. Yeah, we should be able to just take and run the pawn. His king's going to slow him down. So we will queen one move. I think one move before him. And this should be mate in 1. No, mate in 2 rather. And well, I assume queen g1. It's the first case. And if he goes to e2, that doesn't look too great for him after bishop c4 and king d2. But where's my... Yeah, I guess I take on f2. He's in the crosshairs. I don't know exactly the continuation, but that looks like it should be winning. Yeah, so we got this position. I just think I take again. There is another check, but he just blocks the queen, so I do. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So far, so good. Except for my fatigue, which, oh yeah, my eyes are burning just from trying to stay awake here. Stream has been dead for the past week that I've been streaming. It's just really, really died down. I guess it's just the summer weather, people enjoying the outdoors. And I don't know why this one kind of took me a while to figure out. There should be a mate in 2. this should just be a runaway pawn. Or winning the... Yeah, and yeah, this will be enough. This will be enough. I think I could just take on h4. Looks good. I mean, it's a piece, so looks good to me. We are white. So this picks up a rook, right? Queen d5. I don't see why that would not be just winning on the spot. And this one is the hardest one yet. I guess I take on h5. And if f5, I have bishop g5. Okay. Another tricky one. So if I go rook e7, bishop e7, queen h8, and then bishop has to go back to f8. But I don't see... Oh, then I have... Wait. Yeah, so queen h8. Sorry, I mean, knight e7, bishop takes e7, queen h8, bishop f8. Yeah, and then rook e1 check. Yeah, so I get at least 2 minors for the rook. Okay. And rook a8 must be winning, right? King b7. No, sorry, I didn't even see b7 here. Yeah, so it's mate 2, right? b7, king b8, rook a8. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even see that. Okay. Okay, and black. So rook f8. I mean, how could that not be? How could not that not be it? I just going to verify because it seems unusually simple. But yeah, okay. Wow, kind of a weird one they threw in there. So this is just the old-fashioned rook e1, and if king f2. Then I just take on d1, rook d1. So I could trade all the rooks. No. We don't recapture. So we go rook f1, and then after rook takes f1, queen takes h2. So rook takes two. Oh, sorry, what am I even talking about? No, I am getting tired because I'm losing it a little bit here. Yeah, so after rook takes... I mean, this is the first thing I saw, but then he back ranks us and we're down a knight. So tired. Oh man. I would go to bed, but I know that I wouldn't be able to sleep. Um, I guess maybe it's just rook g5. Because we have his Russian zook. If he takes our queen, we check and then we pick up his rook. So this must be it. Okay, that took me longer than I would have liked. Because I kept looking for like a mate. That's why. So taking on h6 looks good. We get a discovery. And he can't actually attack our queen. Which would be one way to defend. Like he has no way to attack our queen. Actually, what am I talking about? He does. But then I take with check. So I'm winning a piece there. Well, I'm regaining a piece. But I'll be up 2 pawns. So if I take in bishop f8, knight f8 check. Yeah. So I think it's taking on h6 here. And he not only can he not attack my queen, he can't even attack h7 or control h7. No, I lied again. He has 2 ways to defend it. So if I go queen h6, rook e7, but knight e6, check, is mate. Yeah, this should be good. This should be winning. And he does go this way, so I just take. Yeah. Okay. Black. So I'm down the exchange for 2 pawns or something. Yeah. Down the exchange and 2 pawns, rather. Down the exchange and 2 pawns. So I think I just take the rook. Because then I regain the exchange. But is that enough? No, sorry. I mean, no. I just what do I? No, I'll be up at night for 2 pawns. Because takes. So yeah. And there should be a mate here. So probably h4. If he goes to h3. I actually have time, I think, to follow up with king h5, and I'm threatening mate in 1 there. So check king h3, king h5, and he has no escape. Even g4 doesn't work. I just recapture. So that looks good. And if he goes to f3. Then I think g6 is mate in 2. G4 is mate in 2. Because he'll go king h4 and then this is mate. So I think that's right. Yeah. And this is a cool move that all the kids are playing. Just going to verify though. You can't be too careful. But yeah, I just don't see how he stops it, you know. Just don't see how he stops it. Okay, and I saw a few viewers in here and then they left. How dare they? So I think his bishop is trapped after c3, because where does it go? I don't see where it goes, and I don't see any other ideas. Okay, well, we have too many pieces around his king, so check. Take with the queen. No, because we need to control the f file. So take, check. No, that doesn't seem to work either. Let me think. So, I mean, rook h4 has to be the first move, but rook h4, gh. I know I have queen f4, but I don't love it so much. Yeah, I don't love it. So rook h4, g takes h4, and then rook takes h4, king g1. And I can't, I'm struggling there. I do have queen d4 at the end, but then he has a couple of moves. He's got king f1 and he has rook f2. So rook h4, gf, rook takes h4, check. Yeah, king g1. It's just I don't see what to do after king. Okay, I mean I can do it with the queen, but then he's escaping too. So rook takes h4, g takes h4, queen takes h4, king g1 again. Oh, then I take the rook. I often miss those things, especially when defending. Yeah, so then I just take the rook. Although it is with check. Actually, that's mate. Oh, I'm blind that I didn't see that. So it's rook takes h4, g takes h4, queen takes h4, check, king g1. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. It's actually very simple, but I often miss this type of follow-up. Okay, rook and pawn endgame. This rook looks like it might get trapped. Maybe not. Okay, this is kind of a... I'm surprised that there's like a tactic here. Very surprised. Oh my God. I think the idea is that we do nothing. I think white might essentially be trapped already. Not in Zugzwang, but if we can control b4, then I might be able to bring in the king. I don't know. It seems a little bit slow, but because right now, actually, okay, I'm kind of lying. He actually has two squares that he can go to. But, because I was thinking about just bringing in the king. But yeah, he can just escape. Wow, okay, this should be simple. I think I'm missing something obvious here. I think I'm missing something obvious. What could I be missing here? Maybe I just want to trade and I have more active king, like rook d5. If he trades, then my king is way stronger than just winning. And his only other move, I think, is rook b4. And then I just win a pawn, and then I'm up a pawn, and that has to be winning. So I think that's actually the solution then. Yeah. Kind of a weird puzzle to give at 1700 though. And yeah, I just take his rook and then I can come behind and defend here. Okay, so mate in one. No, never mind. I didn't say that. I see 4 viewers, but nobody's talking. Unless my chat is not working or something. Let me just test my chat. Oh, I actually can't see the chat. I don't see the chat. I'm doing something. I'm trying to adjust it now. Oh, I see it now. So, hello, MD Gaming. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, my chat was hidden in my software. I think he's gone. Okay. Okay. Continuing on here. So, black has no development. We are down a piece. So, we need something big here. And this deflects his rook so we can take his queen. Oh, you're still here. Yeah, I didn't see your chat message before. So rook can't take, because we can take his queen and then his bishop. And if he plays king g7, then we have mate. No, never mind. Well, why am I missing? Okay, so bishop h7, king g7. Bishop h7, king g7. What's the follow-up to that? Queen g5? Yeah. Queen g5. Okay. And if bishop h7, king h8, then bishop g6. Okay. Might we have a smothered mate? I think we do. Smothered mate here. And queen f7. He has one square, right? No, sorry. He can also block with the bishop. So let's say bishop f6. And then I'm almost winning his queen. Yeah, and then I have bishop. Then this doesn't quite deflect him as far as I want him, though. Yeah, so queen f7, if bishop f6, queen h7, king e5. Bishop d4, king d5. And then queen b7 wins the queen. That line is like very underrated. Like that should be a harder rated puzzle. Hello, Maury KH. So that particular line wins the queen, but for 1700 rated puzzle, that's hard. I'll show it again. Queen f7 check, bishop f6, queen h. That means that's probably not going to be what the computer plays. They probably won't play bishop f6 because that line requires a bit of thinking. So again, queen f7 check, bishop f6, queen h7 check, king e5, bishop d4 check, king d5, and then queen b7 check, and we win the queen. Okay, so that works. And then if queen f7, king e5 right away, I just win the bishop. Yeah, so that's the answer. Yeah, so now we get to do this, show the whole line here. And yeah. Oh, he goes this way. I forgot to look at this line. Whoops. Now we win the bishop, so yeah, but I forgot to look at it, but we just take here and then take the bishop. Okay, continuing on, we are black. We do have a check, but the rook covers it. So we can also check this way. Oh, his queen is on queen. Oh, we're in check. We are in check. Okay, I don't think I can just trade because... No, why can't I just... Yeah, why can't I just go queen f6? I'm up a rook. That's a weird puzzle. That is a weird puzzle. I guess it's a lot of people just take with the knight. I guess. Strange. Yeah, strange puzzle. Okay, kind of dumb. I think I just take and then play H or A4. Should we have more pawns there? I think that's winning. So takes, and then A4. Yeah, plus we have a passed pawn there, right? So, you know, he makes some random move. And yeah, I don't know. To me, that's winning. And, oh, I'm done. Not bad. About 20, under 25 minutes. Got it on the first try. Not bad. I'll get one wrong now. Not too shabby. I think I am getting a little bit quicker. Feels that way, and I'm, you know, doing 35 per day. Okay, I'm going to play on chess.com, I think. So I'm going to switch to the chess.com thing, but I'm going to do that. How should I do that? What's the best way to do that? Will it work? Okay, where's that feature? Oh, here. Let's see. Will it work if I do this? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay, well, that was useless. So I'm going to have to do it this way first. And then, okay. And then go back here. Okay, so it's not loading for some reason. Let me manually update it. Okay. And yeah, there we go. So I'm a few wins away from a new personal best on chess.com Rapid. Let me just jump right into it. I'm gonna, yeah, I need like maybe 4 wins. About 4 wins here. So playing a 2095 from Zimbabwe. Nope, South Africa. That was actually my first guess, and then I changed it to Zimbabwe for some reason. Okay, I've changed how I play against the modern and Pearts many times. I played bishop e3. I played bishop f4. I played knight f3. Okay, this is the pterodactyl, I think, which is very sharp. Now you can take. You can also not take. This is a very sharp and dangerous line. Yeah, so I forget if it's queen d4 right away. I think it is, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. Now, I don't think he played it in the most dangerous manner, and I think e5 is the line, and after knight d5, I think I just go bishop d2, but I do think we push. I just can't remember if it's bishop d2 first or e5 first, or if they transpose. Actually, there's knight c6 too. Yeah, see, I mean, it's an annoying line. There's queen b4. I don't remember that being a move here, though. Plus, then he can take on e4. Yeah. So it's either e5 or bishop d2. So e5, knight c6. And I don't know, queen d3. No, but he's attacking this. Okay, maybe I should play bishop d2, but he still has knight c6. They will kind of transpose. And okay, I'm going to play bishop d2 because it feels like the safe thing to do. So after knight c6, I'm not sure. Maybe queen d3. Oh, he's hitting this. Well, I probably have to give him a pawn back. I don't think I can get away with keeping the extra pawn. But if I do try, well, there's knight g4. I think I have to give it back. I do have the bishop pair. Another option is I could go to c5, but it's kind of scary. His knights are kind of scary there. I might try this, but yeah, I'm 95, you know, and then I can come here after, but I'm still just losing a pawn, right? Like bing, bang. Wait, yeah, that's right. And then, yeah, queen b5, then he can just take. So I think I'll just, and what I didn't like about this was knight g4. Maybe I repeat. He can avoid the repeat, but yeah, maybe I'll do this. I told you this is this pterodactyl. It's objectively it's good for white, much better for white, but it's sharp. It's like a extra sharp. It's just a very open position. It reminds me of the dragon. It's a very dragony. Okay, so let's get a plan. Let's get something ready for knight g4. Okay, so he's gonna get superfluous knights, right? So maybe queen g3, so that if he does create I can win a piece. So I'm thinking queen g3. He may play h5, but then I don't know. Then something, hopefully. Okay, queen g3. He might just go knight f6 because then he's hitting two pieces or two pawns, and I would have. Well, then I would repeat. I'm up a pawn, but I would be happy with a draw because I burned 3 minutes here. Yeah, so okay, he's different. So I want to. What do I want to do? I think I want to defend this, but I can't really. Yeah, so maybe I do go h3. h3, knight f6, and then okay, my pawns are absolute trash if I do this, but knight f6, e5. I mean, he's coming in here now, but that's already defended, and yeah, I might do it. He could attack me, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I could also maybe just go here. Maybe this makes much more sense. Queen d3, queen e3. That makes a lot more sense, I think. That's the mature move. Yeah, that's much better, I think, than e5. That's getting a little. It's getting to be a little too much. I mean, I just want to develop and castle here. That's all I want. So down 3 minutes on the clock. Need development. Black is also lacking development, but somehow my king feels more naked than his. My pawns are chaotic here, but I am up a pawn. I mean, that's my only advantage here is I'm up a pawn. I just need to develop a little bit and get my king safe. I don't know if my king would ever be safe this game, though. You know, I just realized his queen is almost trapped here. Like last move, I might have had... Yeah, like here, I might have had c4. Or, well, he's very... I guess he had 2 squares, but... Yeah, his queen is almost trapped. So... Well, now he's threatening to regain his pawn. This will give him more action. I mean, this is an extremely greedy move if I take, but I do think I'm going to do it. Yeah, but this is extreme greed now on my part. I mean, I just finished saying I want to develop and get my king safe, but the thing is, if I ignore this... Oh, what? He wants to trade queens? I mean, I think I'm going to go for that. Unless I... Do I want to go out of my way to do it? Like, it'll still be my move. Oh, yeah, and plus... Okay, yeah, let's do it. And then f3, I think. Or, no, it makes more sense to develop, right? Yes, he can attack it, but I'm developing here. Okay, he might play bishop a6, but then I'll trade and then play f3. Oh, I'm really low on the clock here. So... okay, yeah, I didn't want to take, but I didn't like the alternatives. I think I just develop, quick blunder check. Okay. Yeah, really, really have to catch up on the clock here. I have the bishop pair, and I'm up a pawn, but my pawns are worse than his. These are very weak. I might try to maybe jettison off my c-pawn. But yeah, first I want to castle. Can I afford to just... This does force a trade, but to me, I don't want to go that out of my way. Okay, so I will castle. Just over 3 minutes on the clock. So can I go c4? Well, not really, no. Well, I could, and then followed by bishop e4. That I could do a trade, but that gives up a bit. I don't want to trade that much. So maybe knight d4. He just moves his knight somewhere. Okay, he's hitting that twice. I don't really care too much. I guess he's gonna play this, but yeah, I don't really care about that too. So I don't really care about knight b4, or maybe just bishop a3 even. Tempo move, or bishop e4. Actually, I like bishop e4, f5. These forces a trade. I still like this. I still like bishop a3 because then, so he retreats somewhere, and I can go into on this diagonal. No, I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm going to go here. Okay, you know what? I'm wasting too much time. I spent 30 seconds on that move, which I can't afford to do. 30 seconds, and I only have 5 of those units available. I only have 5 30-second packages as part of my clock. I can't afford to spend like 15 to 20% of my time on one move. I gotta hurry. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm up a pawn. I'm trying to keep a good position, but I cannot spend 30 seconds on one move. Or at least a move that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I will take. And oh, he wants to get the other thing in, eh? Okay, well, let's just act. Oh God, I just realized this. Okay, so let's push. He wins a pawn here. No, I'm threatening b6. Okay. I really, really have to catch up in the clock. And he's, what? That's got to be a mistake somehow? You would think. I think that forces him to trade. That's what I'm taking on F5. Yeah, I burned a lot of time in the opening because it's a sharp opening. I couldn't remember everything. So that's where my time fell. I don't regret spending time in the opening. It was necessary. But a couple moves ago, I should not have spent 30 seconds on one move. So it's equal here, but the problem is the clock. So I assume he defends this pawn. And let's get a passed pawn. I can give a check first, but I don't see the point. I have lift already. His knight's awkward. But he's got twice as much time as I do. To keep things simple, do I want that? Can I do this? No, that okay. Yeah, I'd burn time there, but I don't know. It's being tricky. Let's do this. Hard to play this quick. Is that true? That's not really true. It's not the hardest position to play quick. I'm just slow. I had the chance to simplify there, but my bishop's better than his knight, so I don't want to. Okay, go here. I was thinking like he could maybe take, and then there's this knight e4 follow-up, but I can push, but that's probably good for him. I think I lose the b pawn there. Yeah. Oh, he does it this way? Okay. Oh, keep almost falling for that. Okay, well, this is not good. I can't play f4 because I think there was this check. This pawn's going to fall. I'm not going to, it's too awkward for me to hang on to. Like, even just this. I can't even win this back. Yeah, well, that sucks. So he beats me on the board and on the clock. Oh man, I was winning for sure. But that's chess. I don't know. Should I have traded minor pieces there? I mean, I could have drawn that way, but I was playing for a win, you know. Yeah, here now I'm just gonna try for a draw. At this point, I'm too low on the clock to try for a win. Well, plus I'm down a pawn. Do I want to play h4? No, he won't let me. Good move. He's playing very well now. He was not playing well before. Well, he was playing okay, but it was just the opening. It was not. He didn't play a good opening, but he played a tricky opening. So this should technically be a draw, but with 43 seconds against 2 minutes, not easy. Not easy at all. for me. Yeah, I'm going to flag. Oh, crap. Oh, that was risky. I don't know. That was risky. I give him this pawn. Oh, gonna flag. So it's lame. Too bad. Because this is a draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna flag, unfortunately. Pretty lame. Like, this is definitely a draw, I think. Definitely a draw, I think. Yeah. That sucks. This is a draw, but I play too slow, I guess. Yeah, I was never worse. Well, no, I mean, the end game, but that was just induced by the clock. Yeah. I guess I'll import the game into Lichess. Mostly just curious about the opening, or right after the opening. MD Game says, any books on? Well, I just finished it. What edition do you have? If you got it from the library, it might be an older edition. It took me a very long time to read. It's like 700 pages. Oh, yeah, that's what I read. It's good. Don't take it lightly. It's actually pretty hard. I think a lot of people recommend it, but I think there might be an ad that is popping up on YouTube now, so maybe I should wait. I saw a little message that said an ad popped up. So yeah, looking at the game, I just played too slow. I mean, I was up a pawn, and I had a draw at the end. Yeah, the opening made me play too slowly here. So this was all good. Oh, it is queen b4, but no, bishop d2 was good as well. So they're both fine. Yeah, I spent too much time on these decisions. But I played it well, I just played it too slowly. Really. It was just playing too slow. Like, I'm already, I think, in some time pressure at this point. And I made mistakes later on, but I was just, this game was just about time management. And if I circle back to the game with the clock here, that I can reference. So here it's okay, but then the next move I spent a minute and a half on bishop d2 trying to play perfectly. You know, that's just silly. A minute and a half. It's just terrible, terrible time management. And then here I spent another minute and a half on bishop e3. So I spent 3 minutes between these two moves. That's 30% of my starting time. Ridiculous. And then I spent 35 seconds here and then 30 seconds here. I played way too slow in the opening because it was just too interesting to me. And then 30 seconds here, 30 seconds here. I'm already down to 4 minutes at this point. And then I think even later and then I spent, well, yeah. So this was just poor time management. Yeah, I gotta play quicker. So I will play another one here. Okay, we have a 2064 from India, and he aborted. So I'll play another one, and I will try to play. Oh, 2132. Bring it on. Well, 2132 though on chess.com is no joke. Okay, the Bodler. This is actually a very solid opening for white. Yeah, do I want to castle into this? Because he can still get a Grand Prix. So I don't know if I want to yet. I'm going to play knight c6 first and see what he does. Although he can still, yeah, he's going to play it like a Grand Prix. Oh well. Okay, so did he play f4 right away? No. Okay, so let's play a6, and yeah, don't overthink it. Yeah, there is the f4. I called it. Okay. Now the question is, oh, you know what I should have done instead? I should have played d5. I mean, this is fine too, but d5 is more my style. Yeah, so this is going to be awkward. D5 would have been a lot simpler to play. Okay, well, this bishop is awkward too. So let's give a check. And then I guess he could move this knight and then play c3. No, he goes for this. So I could take with the pawn to make things interesting. But I'll take with the knight. But I would not be opposed to taking with the pawn. Yeah, and I think I want to keep trading. It's less pieces for him to attack me with. So I'll do that. And it's okay, so it's a lot fewer pieces for him to attack me with. That's something. And I do think I'm going to bring the bishop to b7. If f5, I can take, he's super aggressive there, but I don't want to overthink it because I don't want to get into time trouble. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to take. And yes, he's got a lot of pieces up in my face. I'm not denying that. I have g6. And then then I can attack him here. So that's good. So g6, I think he needs to move the rook somewhere. Yeah, it's a bit okay. Let's try let's try g6. It's kind of a scary move, right? Weakening my king, but actually he might go to f3. So anyways, he moves the rook somewhere, and then I'm planning d5. Just hope I'm not missing anything. Like, can he push here? Probably he can. Yeah, maybe I don't like d5. There's e5. But I need to open up my bishop, you would think. I think I just have to deal with that. As scary and terrifying as it looks. Yeah, so e5, I don't know. Thinking to move the queen and then to get my other rook in. Can I do that? e5, queen g5. He gets a tempo on my queen. Yeah, this is okay. It's rough. Can I go c5? He can take here. No, yeah, maybe, or c4. I mean, can I go c4? I might have c4, but he might be able to double up into here. But okay, I think I might have c4. Do I have c4? And I'm playing quicker. I'm playing quicker, and I'm still down 2 minutes on the clock. How the chess.com players are so quick. They're quicker than lead chess players, in my opinion. Okay, so I might take with the no. If I take it with a queen, then that doesn't work out. So I guess I miscalculated here. I'm dropping a pawn there, but I think I can trade the. He might even have rook d4. Yeah, the problem with queen takes d4 is after dc. Maybe I can attack him here. Or do I take once? No, that's not what I want at all. Okay, I'll take one here. So DC. I might give a check first. I'm not sure. If I attack his queen, he can just go to d3 or anywhere. Well, I don't know if he wants to go there though, because okay, I do think I'm going to give a check. And then, oh, trade queens, really? Yeah, let's do that. Wait, I just realized I'm losing 2 pawns? How did that happen? Or is it just 1 pawn? I can't even count. Okay, let's trade let's trade the bishops off, so it's rook and pawn ending. It's my best chance for a draw. Yeah, so this is still holdable, but this guy's too fast. I mean, he doesn't even think. I just don't get chess.com players. I don't. The speed that they play compared to lead chess players, it's just, yeah. And 3 versus 1, the majorities are not really working in my favor. Okay, well let's get active. Yeah, they're just amazingly fast. I don't understand it. They spend a minute to 2 minutes per game. Okay, so I can trade another pair of rooks. But I think I have better chances with 2 pairs on the board. Yeah, my opponent didn't even think that, like, the most he thought was for 2 moves here, 15 seconds and 17 seconds. They're just so fast. Yeah, I don't know how far out of my way I want to avoid the trades. Yeah, here I think I need both rooks on. So if I do this and he goes behind. Okay, let's try this first. Wait, what am I doing? What? I don't know what I'm doing. I just said, what did I just say? Oh my God. Yeah, okay, that was a brain fart. That was a terrible move. Okay. Um, I'm just kind of in shock in general. Okay, let's give a check. I don't know. Another one. So I don't care about this. I mean, I need activity. I can't just sit around and defend. But boy, the speed, they're all speed demons on chess.com. It's crazy. Chess.com players do not think on average compared to lead chess players. I don't get into this much time trouble on lead chess. It's just a style difference on chess.com. Player, I don't know why, but it's a thing. Oh, this forces. Well, I can still give a check, but eventually I'll have to move. He'll get it. Well, I don't know. He didn't get another thing, but yeah, let's not get mated. I guess he can just go here. Oh, he's just okay. Yeah, just. I mean, he was winning before, anyways. I think I have to do it anyways. I have a passed pawn. It's my only hope. I think he can just go here. That wins. And he'll do it. Of course he'll do it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I guess I'm just helping him. What am I doing? What am I doing? Too quick for me. These chess.com players. I tells ya. I tells ya. That's a weird move. This is a very strange move. Rook c3. I don't understand the point of it. That was just the weirdest looking move. I'm not sure what his idea is. He's never in trouble here because why would he be? Well, I mean, what else can I offer, right? What else can I offer? I just have to hope he somehow blunders, you know. Lets me mate him. running out of ideas here. So he doesn't take it right away, but okay. So that was, I don't know. It was a tough game. He played so quick and it put me in time trouble. And he played well. So tough game. I find that chess.com players much better than Lichess, in my opinion. Like, it's not even close. Not even close. The speed, they just play so much quicker. I wasn't even playing slow. It was just like, he played it like a bullet game, you know? Because I only spent 1 minute and 20 seconds here. The game's half over. My opponent spent 30 seconds. You know, he spent 40 seconds here. What do you want me to do? I played at a very decent speed. You know, we're 20 moves in, and he spent 1.5 minutes. So they just play so fast. So what could I have done better on the board? I mean, I lost a pawn somewhere. Where did I lose a pawn? It was around here, like. Yeah, so I lost the pawn here. This is where I made a mistake. Now earlier I regretted b5 right away because I tend to like d5 because that forces essentially a pawn trade. Oh wait, I can't play d5 here. Okay, so maybe that's why I didn't play it. Wow, so I didn't even have d5. So I think the key moment was here when I dropped the pawn. But this is already uncomfortable. I don't know. He just destroyed me with minimal effort. So I'm going to import that and look at that game now with the engine. See what I could have done better. But yeah, I mean, minimal effort. Like these guys, whoops. Put it to here. Just the ease that they beat me, it's crazy. They just play instantly, and I'm not even insinuating anything. It's just, it's like a different breed of player on chess.com. Okay, I mean, look at that. Look at that graph there. Ooh, feeling a little dizzy. Okay. Yeah, crazy. So I was better, and then I made some mistake here, and then he just steamrolled me from that point to the end. So yeah. So this was all like kind of perfect. And knight d4 or bishop d4 was a mistake. I'm trying to remember when that even happened. Yeah, this was a weird trade too. But so why is this? Does it just not like me giving up the bishop pair? Is it as simple as that? It seems to be. I just felt that this bishop was kind of awkward. I mean, we have all of the pawns on the board, and it's pretty closed. So I thought a knight would be useful, and it's a very centralized knight. But I guess this was a mistake. Yeah, so it preferred knight d4 or any other move. But that's kind of interesting. I'm a little surprised that it's favoring the bishop that much. And then this was roughly equal, and then it didn't like g6. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. I wasn't 100% sure about g6. It's suggesting bishop c8. Yeah, it's hard psychologically to get off this diagonal, though. But bishop c8 or rook a7? I think it's the same plan. So bishop c8, he moves the bishop or the rook somewhere. Oh, not there, because then he loses the exchange. So let's say rook f4. And then it just wants to play boring moves, or even, yeah, bishop e6 to trade off the bishops. And it's just a equal game there. I thought I could get away with g6 because he can't really exploit my dark squares, I felt. And it's not a terrible move. It's like a 30 centibond difference. So it wasn't really bad. It didn't love d5. I just wanted to shut out his bishop. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have played king g7. Get off of this. I mean, that's simple. And then what's the next plan? Then f6. Yeah, still a little scary, but yeah, I could have just stepped off of this diagonal. I didn't even consider that. I should have considered it. So those would have been better. Actually, that's the best move here. Just king g7. Okay, yeah. And then every move, he just slowly outplays me, or quickly outplays me. C4 was actually the best move here. So that was good. But yeah, every move, I mean, you saw the graph. Yeah, I don't know. He played very well and very quick. So I was never, ever going to win that game against that opponent. I'm going to play another one. It's tough out there, though. Jeez. These chess.com guys. Okay, playing a 2000 from Kenya. Getting some African players today. Not so common. Normally they're from India or... okay, we have the old Steinitz or the Steinitz, I forget which one. Yeah, but often players are from like Indonesia or Indonesia, or India, or where else are they from? Like I get so many opponents from like 4 different countries. I named 2 countries, right? But there's 2 more countries that I can't think of at the moment for some reason. But yeah, there's a lot of players from India, Indonesia, and I don't know. It's escaping my mind right now. So I've had this position a lot. I've built it with stockfish ideas in mind, and often you have to be careful, and you want to play king h1 because this dark squared bishop can get to c5 and this knight can go to g4. So often the best move is to just preemptively and proactively play king h1. H3 is often good too, just stopping pieces from going to g4. Other ideas are queen f3, there's b3, putting the bishop on b2, and then but e5 is really the key idea here for white. I think I've seen this before, but I don't think it's particularly good. I don't know if I want to play f5. Could still just play e5. Yeah, I mean, but we have to consider this, right? I don't know if it's worth it, though. I just don't know. Because it kills our light squared bishop. I guess I could wait it out and just play king h1. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about. He wants to reboot. I'm going to play king h1. I don't want to waste time on it. I spent 30 seconds on it, so that's enough. Glad I didn't burn more time on it. Still trying to remember those other 2 countries that everybody's from, supposedly, according to me. It's funny that I can't think of them. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of nice to just have king h1. I mean, white has so many different safe moves to play. There's king h1 again, h3, b3. But you don't really want to play e5 until he pushes. That's normally when you want to play it. Now. But the bishop is normally not here. That's why I still kind of consider this. But yeah, I think e5. Although I had something like this before, and then this was a mistake because of d4 is strong. But here I don't think it's strong because if he pushes, then I can just take the knight. But I think it's strong. Like I think he can play like knight g4 or something. I don't know. I had this like a couple months ago. The knight just moves somewhere. Well, I don't want to take, so I do think I will push. But I thought that, I'm trying to remember, because I thought the best move in this type of thing is to not do anything, is to play like knight e2. But here that doesn't make sense, because he just takes on e4. So, okay, well, I spent some time thinking about it. I shouldn't spend too much time. So let's make a move. This is not a classical game, so let's play quicker. And then I'm threatening. So he can't go here now, because then I have f5. Picking up a piece for 2 pawns. So he needs to either play d4 or go to e8. But that is still very strong. That's very strong for white after f5. Bishop moves, and I have f6, I think. I sack a pawn, but I have a lot of attacking. So, yeah, this actually does just look good for me now. So I get it. I think it was a slightly different position where you don't want to play e5 because of d4. It's some other position. Because this looks good. So what is that? I think 3 losses now. I think I lost 3 games. 2 or 3. It might have been 2. But yeah, just... Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, I will take it because he'll just move it otherwise. And I'm thinking I might preemptively go here. I can also go... I don't want to go queen h5 because this is good. And I guess I can't really go bishop h7 because this check doesn't really do anything. So I guess there's nothing here actually. So yeah, maybe I will play knight e2. And yeah, the other option was f5. f5 is kind of nice as well. But no, this makes sense to me, knight e2. And I'll put it, oh, yeah, I've got h3. I've got h3 and things. So h3... I mean, see, the benefit of king h1, because there could have been issues. But yeah, I'll just go h3. And I will go g4, because I have no choice. So bishop h5, g4. My king is exposed. Okay, he doesn't do it. I have f5. But it's not mandatory for us to play it. So... there's also g4 because I could go g4 and then knight g3, or I could play knight g3 first. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what's better. I mean, my king gets very exposed there, so maybe I'll play it what I deem to be the safer way. And I'll play knight g3. And so if I go queen h5, g6, I don't really have anything good. But then I've created a hook. Is it worth the move? Right? I've created a hook there. g6, and then I just bring the queen back. Because now this hurts a little bit more, I think. Not 100% sure about it. It might not be worth the tempo. Might not be worth the tempo. So yeah, maybe just queen f3 here. Yeah, I think I'm playing too slow. So I'm worrying about these things that are oh bad. See, this is where I burn time. I got to play quicker. So yeah, he might try for c5 because then he's threatening a few things. I want to play c3 at first chance. Actually, you know what? I should have held off. I should have played c3 last move because then I had bishop c2, queen d3. He still just played g6, but it would have been more efficient than the way he did it because I'm still planning c3, but now my queen went this scenic route. So I think I should have played c3 first last move. I don't... He won't have a perpet there. Now maybe I should I try for this? I weaken my dark squares by doing that though. But should I just allow him with check? Because I don't think he's going to have enough of a... Oh, but then... Oh, he gets this. Oh, tricky man. Is this the better way to just deal with it? Okay, let's go there. I think he had an interesting idea. Bishop h3, g takes, and then queen, yeah, queen here, and then he had bishop here, and I can't play here because of yeah. Okay, so he's making a bit of a comeback here. How do I want to try to shut him out of my life? Yeah, let's just go here to start. I'm spending too much time on these moves. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm falling behind quite a bit on the clock here. So he moves the bishop somewhere, and now he's blocking himself. And I think I want to play b3. He has c5 though, which is very annoying. And there he goes. So I need to move this knight now. I cannot. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm kind of scared, honestly. So I'm attacking h7. I guess he'll just play h6. So was that? Yeah, that was dumb of me. Shoot. Because then I'm in this pin again. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe I have queen h5. g6? No, then I take here, right? Yeah, I might have queen h5 now. Because, yeah, I think I have queen h5. Ooh, scary. But yeah, I've got queen h5 there. Yeah, I think b3 was inaccurate. I actually was planning to play bishop d2 just to connect the rooks and everything, but I went b3. I think I should have played bishop d2 instead of b3. Okay, he's thinking here. And we caught back up on the clock. So that's good. And it looks very good for us now. We were always winning on the board, but then I got into a lot of time trouble. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I want to start with this check. Yeah, maybe, because he can't go here, right? So yeah, let's start with this check. And then we have a discovery. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, so knight f7. And then we win the queen. There might be a mate there. That's mate, actually. Almost. Not quite. Oh, he has a square. How did I miss that? This bishop is so useless, eh? Yeah, I should have played c3 earlier, too. Instead of the queen f3, I should have played c3, and I should never have played b3. That would have been better. Okay, he's actually a little bit lower on the clock now. So if it was my move, check and mate. So he might have to play rook f8 here. But he's still in trouble. It's the same thing. I win the exchange there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, finally get a win. And he might let his time run. Maybe. I don't know. No, what did he do? Okay, went there. Yeah, let's give him a check. So, yeah, now it's worse because now it's mate. So. Or is there a mate? Like, I think it's mate in 2. Right? Yeah, I think I should do it this way. Oh no, this way he just goes to the corner. But I could repeat. Instead of, I know I can win the queen, but this is better. This is even better. Because then I get a pawn and then I repeat. I could repeat again too. Should I? No. Okay, feels good to win. He wants a rematch, but I don't want a rematch because yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll load that up into CPT. I don't need to analyze that without an engine first because I think I spotted everything. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, and then I'm going to load this up in CPT while that runs. I think. Yeah, I will, and I'm doing that right now in the background. Oh. So the computer says I played a perfect game. Well, one inaccuracy, so it's not really anything to learn from in that game. Oh, I guess you can see this. I forgot you can see the screen. So what was the inaccuracy? here. Yeah, big deal. So I'm not even going to look at that. It was kind of a perfect game. So, but I want to open up the an earlier game in CPT. Yeah, maybe this Boldler. Whoops, shoot. Hit the wrong window. But yeah, the computer likes how I played this one. Oh, 1960. Oh yeah, my notes here on the move prior, I'll show it on the board, actually say, it mentions that knight c6 or e6 here is actually a logical choice for me, because if white plays knight c3, he can follow up with f4 and transpose into a Grand Prix. But I normally don't play knight f6 against a Grand Prix. So yeah, so that I should have done that there. I forgot that can still transpose. Okay, and then the other game, or was that was the same game? And that's the game that I played too slowly, I think. And then, oh no, that's the game that I just got steamrolled. And then this pterodactyl that I'm going to look at. Yeah. Then it's here. Modern pterodactyl. And okay, so he went for this second main line. Yeah, so this is all right. Yeah, so I do have queen b4 here as the best move. My notes say that bishop d2 allows knight c6. So bishop d2 is the second. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. So here bishop d2 is the second best move, but it's like half a pawn in center pawn difference. Bishop d2 allows knight c6, giving black a tempo. Yeah, that's what I did, eh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I am going to run that deeper though, but makes sense to me. Yeah, so queen b4 is more accurate there. Okay, I will play another game. Whoops, wrong screen. So I'll play another game on chess.com here. So I think that's what, two? I think it's 2 losses. It might be 3, but I think it's 2 losses, 1 win. None of them have been close. Like, I got killed in the first 2 games, and then I killed my third opponent. Like, they were just all one-way games. Okay, so playing against the English with the Dutch. I think I saw this once before. And so what's the trick here? Because I have g6, right? Like I take and then queen h5, g6. But I think there's a trick, because I had this once before, not too long ago. Knight takes e4, queen h5, g6. Maybe it's queen e5 after. Takes queen h5, g6. Maybe queen e5. It's queen e5? No, because I can come back. Knight f6. What am I missing here? Bing, bang, boom. Knight e5. I'm sure that's very good for him, but he's gonna have to show it to me. So he's gonna have to show it to me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think but I do think there's a line like that. I think he just messed it up. But yeah, so you got to go with your calculation there, because he had to prove it to me. Yeah, that's so. I wonder what the trick actually is. Or maybe there is no trick. But I don't know. Maybe there's something like that in the Staunton gambit. I don't know. I'm curious though. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up in Lichess here. So, because whoops, how did that? Oh, there's like a keyboard shortcut. No, that's from the previous. I'm still running that. So here. Yeah, that's funny. There's shortcuts on my thing. I don't like that. But yeah, so did he just mess up? Is there some trap? I already forgot what he played. I think he played knight c6. Maybe it's against like e6 or something. Maybe it's against e6 that he was thinking of. I'm not sure. But this is a move. Yeah, it's called the Frank Gambit. I'm gonna sneeze here. Excuse me. But it's not taking. Now there's two moves here. There's d3. I wonder if maybe he missed this step of it. Yeah, maybe he forgot about d3. He might have forgotten about d3. Yeah. So he might have went a move too quick and just took right away. Now here there's also another move. There's g4. Porcupine variation. Never heard of that. That's new to me. Yeah. Okay. So I will play another one. Nice to have an easy win for once in my life. Okay, it's not pairing me. There we go. So Assyrian opponent, 2065, with an anime avatar. I don't watch anime. I don't know. I don't really get it. I know people love it. People love it. But I just personally don't. I've watched one movie, which I did kind of enjoy. I hated it when I started it, but then I kind of got into it. But that's it. Otherwise, I can't stand anime. Okay, kind of slowing down here with my thought. That's not good. But okay, so we got main line going on here. That's wrong. That's wrong. He should have castled, and I think I can exploit that by playing d5. I think it's possible that I just transpose into this, but I think I can exploit that by d5. If he pushes, I push, and then if takes, yeah, I'm pretty sure though. I'm just going to have to go on. I'm just going to go on memory on this. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I think we exploit it this way. I think. Yeah. So G5. Yeah. Okay. And then. Yeah. And we take with the. We either give a check first or we take with the bishop. Yeah. So this is. I remembered correctly. Now I just have to remember the move order here. I think the check first is good. I think the check first is good, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, because otherwise he can play bishop f2, I think, first. I think that's why. It's a subtle difference. It's like 20 centibond difference or something. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so bishop f2, and I do take. And this is better for black, but it's like half a cent. It's like a half. It's like, yeah, it's like 0.5 better for black, I believe. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if that move order was correct or not. Because there's a similar position when. Okay, I think he should have taken with the king, but he was scared of this check. But okay. Okay, I guess I'll take with the queen. I'm not up material, but it's just I don't know. It's just that. Yeah. Okay. Let's take with the queen. So rook d1, and then I don't know. Somewhere. Yeah, I'm curious if I play that perfectly. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. So, but what am I doing after rook d1? Oh, why? Okay. Well, this is probably good for him too, but so he can still castle, right? He hasn't moved his king. Yeah, he's actually doing very well here. A5 maybe? I don't know if it's too slow. Ooh, hang on. There's this. I'm still okay there, but it's... I don't know if I should move. Okay, yeah, let's play it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we're moving. And I actually don't have anywhere good to go to. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it like this. Okay, it's getting scary. He got out of that very well. I'm surprised. Because that was a good position for me. That was a very good. And now I think he might even be better a little bit. I'm not sure. So I don't know if I want to take on b3 first and then a4. Or a4 first. Actually, a4 first looks better if it was my move here. Yeah. Because, although I don't know if I actually want that pawn. But yes, well, no, let me think about this. So, yeah, if I go a4, knight c1, a3, well, that's good, right? Yeah, I think I want to, yeah, let's go for this. But yeah, taking is very interesting as well. But yeah, let's go a3. I didn't even consider moving forward for him. I should have. So I don't, do I want to save it? Not particularly. Because it just feels like a lost cause, and it does seem to be. And I could save it this way, but no. He's won himself a bishop. Yeah, I guess I just keep pushing here. Ah, he got out of that very well. My pet line, one of my pet lines. I'm impressed that he navigated through it. Pre-move. Save myself a second. Might need it later. The only thing of the pre-moves I don't like is I wish it didn't hide the piece. I wonder if does anyone know is there a setting that I can do where it's more like lead chess where it'll still show the color of the squares on the pre-move, but it won't hide the piece, because I find that very confusing. I don't think there is an option for that though. Okay, mate in one threat. Well, oh yeah, he's weakening the crap out of me here. Okay, because you can take here and then. Now maybe I'll take with the pawn. Probably I won't. Yeah, I mean I'll even pre-move it. But okay, but I'm happy to get a game like this where it's equal. Like the first two games just got completely steamrolled, you know? They were not remotely close and they played so fast. You know, it's just, you know, if I lose this game, it's fine. It's at least it was a fight. Unlike those first two games. You know, that's all I ask. I don't mind losing. If it's you know, if I had my chances, but okay. Yeah, that's strong. Hey, that's strong. So first of all, can I ignore it? So this is mate in 2, right? I might have to play f5. He's really weakening me here. f5 might be forced even. Actually, this is almost a... Wow. Can I do check? Well, it could be a first move. So, because if takes, this check looks quite good. I don't know if it's winning though. And I might be burning time here on it. Check. Well, it might be winning. Like check. I don't know, but okay, I'm going to defend instead. So f5, he comes in here. Oh, this is also just very scary. Like takes here even. I don't know. This position is very interesting, and I don't know. Bishop a2 looked. It might have been a good move there, but it's too risky. Actually, he can still. Oh no, he can't. He can't go there. Yeah. So here, this is the dangerous thing. Is well, he can threaten mate and then trade. You know. I wonder if I can do this now. Oh crap! I missed. Okay, I blundered. The time pressure. Damn. That was the blunder. Oh, I still might have been winning there too. I got. Yeah, the time pressure got me. I actually have time here, but I panicked. It was panic, is what I'm trying to say. I panicked there. Oh, the position was so interesting too. I wish we both had more time. I wish we had like 10 minutes each there, because the position is really, really, really interesting. I would have enjoyed calculating it. But I think he just takes on e6 now. Yeah, that was a bummer. That's very, Very frustrating. I didn't mean to have done that. Here he has c4. I didn't. That's really frustrating. As soon like 2 seconds after I played it, I saw my bishop's just hanging. Oh, it was so interesting. So c4, I think I'm dead. Maybe I have bishop h3 there. Or sorry, it's not even a bishop, and that's not the h file, and that's not the third rank. Queen a6 is what I'm trying to say. But I think I'm still dead. I have no pieces. Too bad. I do think I was still winning there had I not played or dropped the bishop. Yeah, this is completely losing. I mean, just goes c4 and then knight c3 even, you know. But c4 solves everything. And he has other moves as well. It was just so unfortunate. So unfortunate. And it's, yeah. It was the pressure. I have to work on not panicking. Because I'm a slow thinker, and then because of that, I panic when I get down to between 2 and 3 minutes. That's when I start to panic. And you saw that here when I dropped the bishop. I had so many good moves there, I think. I forget what move it was that dropped the bishop. I think it was played f5, right? Yeah, because I was scared. Oh, that doesn't seem right. But that's, I mean, every move's still winning for him. Okay, well, let's bring it in with the queen. But he's running. He's running. I do have this rook here after. Okay, let's just give a check. Give a check. Yeah. He is safe. His king couldn't be safer. He's got this. Okay, not looking good. But there's a square for me. He could even sack the exchange. I mean, yeah. It's funny. I've been on the cusp of a new personal best on chess.com for like 4 or 5 days now. I'm always like 1 or 2 wins away, and then I don't quite get there. But I'll just keep plugging away at it. Eventually, it should happen. So his time is starting to get a little bit low. If I'm able to sack material and still have still prolong checkmate, there's a chance. But I'm not really in that situation. You know, he's got way too many threats. I can't just like sack a queen for like his attacking rook or something. Like he's got way too many pieces. I can't delay it very long is what I'm trying to say. Because I have one rook to defend. I have no other pieces to defend. Arguably, this rook can defend, and maybe the queen can like give a check and then come back, but unlikely. Yeah, so we have to give a check. Discover would be good, but okay. So he's threatening mate. I have. pretty bad. And then he's just bringing in the queen. I don't have anything else, though. Yeah, there's just mate next move. There's no stopping that. I can't stop him from going to either of these squares. Yeah, he's just gonna wait. He's just gonna troll me here and then deliver the checkmate. I wish there was a way I could delay it, you know? Yeah, he's just trolling. He's just trolling here. Okay. Yeah, I think he's trolling there. That's kind of weird. New account. New account. Oh, no, but new rapid. Yeah, he played a bad opening and then he managed to navigate the waters well. But I think I was winning there, as I say. I just blundered my bishop. Yeah, I mean, I had a great position. He had a dangerous position too, but the panic of the bishop, dropping the bishop was pretty bad. So looking at that, what's an engine now? Yeah, so this is make it better. Yeah, he navigated that perfectly. Even this bishop d3 move. I mean, I thought rook d1 that's the most natural move, but okay, he played bishop d3. That's the second most natural move. And yeah. And this was all good. This is equal. And then, yeah, and then I just, so you know what? So I made a mistake before my big blunder. This was also a mistake, f5. Black is still in the game here, but this was a mistake. But how do I... So, you know what sucks? The bishop a2 line I was thinking of is one of the best moves, although there were many good moves here. But I just didn't have time to calculate it, and I didn't want to dedicate time to it. So this one I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, what? So, and then knight d7 is the best move? Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, we have, because I thought this, oh yeah, because it's not actually mate. I think I miscalculated that this was mate, but I just take the knight. So that would have bought me a move. So yeah, because I did just forget that this is not, I thought this was a forced mate, but it's not a forced mate. But it's very scary. Like, but we can, yeah, we do have one more breath before if we allow that. So yeah, f5, we're just too weak, eh? Yeah. Yeah, because he just comes into g5, and then yeah, then he takes even here, and then there's maybe knight here. So better was to do anything else. Anything else. Let's just say even just like a random move. Well, this is not good, but almost anything else I'm trying to find. F6, yeah, I guess F6 makes sense. Stopping him from going to G5. If he plays G5, then I play F5, or even knight D7 is even better, the computer says. I don't quite understand why. Yeah, I guess we can continue the attack here. We've slowed it down enough. So yeah, just this was too weak, allowing knight G5 and also taking first and then knight G5. Yeah, and I could have just taken here. I did, at least I thought about it. And then after like all this stuff is done, I can always just push a pawn and then check, and then this is should be a draw somehow. Tricky. Still kind of tricky though. But yeah, so F5 was a mistake, but then I made a worse mistake, dropping my bishop. So here I thought I was better. I actually thought I was winning, but no, I had to go rook F5. Yeah, so the problem with taking with the bishop is kind of this discovery. Although, is it really... It looks like black still is... Well, we have to stop the mate first, right? So, I don't know the best way to do that. Probably we don't want to use the queen because we're using the queen to attack. But after this, then his rook comes in. Yeah, it's still very close. Like, white just manages to have enough to deal with this. I mean, because black's attack is very, very strong here. But yeah, so first mistake was F5, allowing knight G5 and panicking there. And then the second mistake was dropping the bishop. But yeah, I would have had to have played rook F5, and it's still better for white there. So yeah, a tough one to lose because I had a pet opening ready. I wasn't going to play another one, but since there's 7 viewers now, I will. Kind of sucks to... I mean, I'm getting a lot of losses, so it doesn't feel great. But as I say, I see some viewers in the stream, so I'll play another one. It's a lot easier to turn off the stream when there's nobody watching. Okay, so it'd be nice if we got the same... Okay, well, we don't. Same opening as the other game where we won, but we have a classical. This is like a delayed bird. This is like a delayed bird. And interesting. Normally I play like D3 and bishop C4, but the bishop is normally not here. So can I get away with C3? Let's try it out. Yeah, he has no knight. D3 is still kind of interesting, though. I'll play D4, though. He has no knight, so if we trade and I take with the queen, there's no knight C6 for me to worry about. And yeah, let's play knight C. Well, hang on. Do I have better? I might have queen G4 because if he castles, then actually then this doesn't work. He has knight G3. Okay, knight G6. So yeah, let's just develop, and then maybe run the D pawn to D6. I was thinking about doing that before, but yeah, maybe D5 here. What do I think about that? Yeah, is this premature? Or I could go maybe bishop G5. Then I can improve my bishop with... Well, no, that would be a trading of tempos. What do I think about this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to run this because I've had positions before where you put the pawn on d6 on. Okay, yeah, he does not allow that. But now the queen can't go to... It can't go to this square anymore. So... Well, but then again, but then f6... But f6 is still kind of weakening for him. Is it worth the tempo? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. So f6 and well, I don't want this one. So this is kind of awkward for me too. I think I'm going to go all the way back. And I'm just going to consider this a long-term weakness for him, or at least hope. Now this is, I do have this backwards pawn, which is not good for me. This is definitely a weakness for me. Let's get off of this diagonal because that is annoying. So yeah, my pawns are getting stranded here. Hey, this d5 may have not been good. Maybe f4. Does he bring the queen in? Is that a thing? I'm not sure, but let's play a move. Yeah, he might have queen h4, but okay. So I'm happy he got rid of my backward pawn, but this is now, I have an Isolani here, which I don't love. It does hold him back a little bit, but it's not as good as if it was like on e5. He does go queen g4. So what's his threat? He's just attacking this a million times. Okay, so g3. Scary move to play. His bishop can come in. Okay, so yeah, he might trade here, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know about this. Yeah, because he's going to go, I think he's going to go queen g4 and then takes, and I'm weak, and I don't want to be trading pieces with the isolated pawn. But I do have to defend. I have to defend this, so I don't really have a choice. The other queen f3 is the other option, but okay, yeah, but here, do I want to trade? I could bring this bishop back to d2. No, he doesn't want to trade queens. Okay, so I've got knight g4, but then I don't have anything. Oh, so maybe queen c. No, then he goes here. This is his plan next, actually. Okay, so I could go here, and then if bishop f, I can attack him this way, but then he gets this square. Okay, let's okay, let's go bishop c3. Put it on a more active diagonal. And okay, rook e1. Yeah, this is scary. My king can't move. And I can offer a trade here. I think he's going to go to f5. No. I have knight f4. I could also take first and then knight g5. So queen h5 could start to get an, oh yeah, then I have knight. Okay, maybe I go here. Yeah, but also knight g5. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, it's not looking so bad here. Yeah, I like queen h5 too, because I connect the rooks, so... Oh my god, I missed this. Damn. Now I can limit it to just losing a bishop, but I totally missed that. As soon as I said I liked it. Yuck. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts. No, maybe I can still survive because I have knight g. I have knight g5. Wow. I have knight g5 here. I get it back. Except, do I lose my knight? No, I don't. I think I survived by a miracle of miracles. By a miracle of miracles. Wowzers. Oh, holy smokes. Wow. Okay. Tactics saved me. Okay, let's get this king active to support the knight retreating. Wow, I'm so fortunate to have survived there. That seems... Oh, okay, he's attacking this. Do I have to defend it? Or he's going to also bring in... Well, I want to defend it, so... Yeah, but he's going to come in and be annoying. I feel like I'm going to blunder here. Oh, it's not a great position. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that knight is good. This was a long-term weakness for me. Ironic, because I thought I was trying to push the pawn to give black a positional weakness, but yeah, this I forget how it became isolated. Or was it already I forget. I forget how that came to be. I forget the origin story. Okay, so I think I have to push the pawn because I don't want to play bishop c3 there because he trades and then forks me. Oh, look at my time. Or lack thereof. I could go here. Yeah, I can do this. Is that the best I can do? He still wins this pawn after. So I just move the bishop then? Oh, it's hard to play this quick because his knight is so tricky. That's why it's hard to play this quick. Man, look at the time difference. Holy smokes. This pawn is so weak. D pawn of mine. I'm always behind in the clock. But at least I have a fighting chance. Like, oh, that's strong. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to trade to get out of this pin. Oh, no, that was bad because now he has two threats now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to play this quickly and well. Can I? Dare I? Gotta take the risk. Okay, let's do it tonight. Ooh, I gotta be a little bit careful because there's still forking things here. Okay, let's get off of these forks. Oh, the time. It's so hard to play against this knight. There's a fork here. Okay, should I go for the pawn? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Easier was to trade, but I'm going to continue taking the risks. It's not really risk. Well, kind of it is. It's oh. Okay, we go here. Yeah, so maybe he's thinking about just moving the rook and then getting a pass pawn of his own. Because yeah, maybe I'm not even really threatening to take the knight. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to do something like this. Okay. Ah, I'm playing so risky. This doesn't even do anything. That was not even good. But yeah, I just don't have time to think here. Don't have time to think. I can't. I should have taken that knight when I had the opportunity. Because it's costing me too much time. I should have taken it before. I had like 3 chances to take it off. I definitely should have done that. From a pragmatic point of view. Because it's costing me way too much thinking time. Way too much thinking time here. Yeah, that was... I should have taken that knight off. It's ages ago. He's got so much time. I have to play 4 times quicker just to keep pace. I don't know where he blew the time. Yeah, you don't have to ask me again. I'm taking that. Taking that sucker off. My knight may be trapped. Now I have an anchor square for it, though. Oh, he's going to go here. No, he can't. He couldn't have. Okay, this drops the pawn, but I don't have time. Okay, that gives me a pawn back. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh, crap. Yeah, shit. Slow there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to flag again. Yeah. Chuck, he wins the rook. They're still close, though. No, he promotes first. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. Okay. Yeah, just ran out of time. Okay, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.